Hello, it's Doggo, and welcome to a Minecraft Create Let's Play video, and another video inside of Dog's Lovely World. So today, we are going to be completely alone, because I am very poorly myself, and I had to get a video out, so I thought about doing it by myself. Let's take Shosho. So let's go add someone to the puppy place very quickly. Today we are going to be expanding the house yet again that way. We're going to be adding the other helpers' bedrooms, or spare bedrooms, it depends. And look how nice this place looks now Santa come. Isn't that nice? So we got some cherry trees for Christmas, some petals, and just a bunch of cherry stuff. So thank you very much, Santa. And hello, horse. Okay, so today we are adding Razo Illusion. I hope I got that right. And that's because they suggested good old Shosho's name, and I can't actually remember the other one. I don't have it in front of me today. My iPad's playing up a bit, so I don't actually have the full comment. So thank you, Ray, for suggesting a name, and welcome to the puppy place. Okay, so there's not going to be much done today, because, you know, I'm all by myself. You know, that meme, all by myself. Oh, actually, let's take Coco. Let's get Coco, because Coco is a huge book nerd. Coco, Taffy, Coco? Yeah, Teddy. Okay, Coco. It's been a while, alright? I don't remember the dog's names just yet. Okay, Coco, come over here. Oh, Shosho came right in the library. There we go. You can stay there for today because we're working on the house, and I did promise that I'll bring you here every time we stay on that. Shosho, did you just grab a book? I think Shosho just grabbed a book. Okay, you can hang out together, Shosho and Coco. Okay, weren't expecting that. And the resources we're gonna need is in over here. So I should have really emptied this inventory. This backpack is just full of stuff. Right, so we need a lot of those, so much more of that, a bit of that, and we can then begin. So it's basically just the exact copy of that side, but on the other side. So, how far did I go with this one? We're going to have to... Oh, we're going to have to do floor first, aren't we? Because we're going to have to... Yeah. Okay, let me just get some of the slabs so we can do the floor. Slabs are in here. We've got so many of them because the whole entire base of the house is these slabs, so it makes sense. Where do we poke out? So we go out 2, 1, and then we go to the blue. Yeah. So we go 4 out, and then in 1 more. And we got 1, 2 blues. Okay. This should be easy. This should be the easy part. Right, so... Oh, that's completely wrong. Okay, so... We are like that. Yep. And then we go out by 4. So... 1, 2, 3. Because that counts as part of it. And then we go out a bit more. So 1, 2, 3. First blue. 1, 2, 3. Second blue. And 1, 2, 3. And then we go round the corner. So that should be pretty easy to do. So I want to get most of the walls done as quick as I can. So I don't want to muddle around with this floor too much. So I'm just going to try and get this to the exact same as the other side, and we can do the rest later. It kind of sucks I don't have no helpers today. Ghostly's busy, Ray's busy, and our new friend we met on Christmas is busy. So, yeah, it's not very... Yes, it's going to be very, very slow. And, oh, look, there's another skeleton horse. What is with skeleton horses in this world? Will you lightning bolt? No. Oh, okay, so you've already been tamed, I guess. Okay. I did not expect that. I was expecting a massive lightning bolt to come from the sky and shoot me. Isn't it Zeus, the god of lightning? So, yeah, we need a room for our new friend that we met on Christmas. So this side of the house is just going to be some more bedrooms. And there's also going to be some guest bedrooms, I guess. But yeah, there's going to be 6 bedrooms in this house entirely. So we got 3 that side, and there's going to be 3 this side. And one of them might be a guest one. I'm not too sure just yet. I mean, it'd probably make more sense if it was guest. And let's not do a mistake we done last time. And the mistake we done last time is we only went up 1 and then started the walls with the glass. So let's not make that mistake again, shall we? Because that was not a fun mistake to find out you're done. Okay, and then 2 at the top, because we messed this pit up in the whole entire design, so it has to be like this. Yeah, I messed it up in the design, so at the top here, you see how there's 2, and then we go downwards, and in here, it's just 1/2, really. Yeah, somehow I messed that up in the design in the test world, and then we built it, and we where did we get to? I think we got to this whole bit here before I noticed it, and Ray was like, we're not moving that down by 1 block, so I'm sorry if that has just annoyed everyone that I mentioned that, but it's not changing. It's staying like that. Okay, so that is glass. Do I have a silk touch? I don't, do I? Oh, this is going to hurt. There we go. And then we go around the corner. So we might be able to do a bit more than the walls today. We might be able to do like a bit of the floor. But I mostly want to get the walls done for this place. And we're going to go up 1 more just before we start placing in the glass. So might as well add that in now. And how this is going to go in here is, I should have really expanded this when I had the chance. There we go. So 1 blue, and we go around the corner. Now that should be, and then 1 blue. So it should be blue, round corner, and blue. So yeah, this room's not the biggest room. That is the biggest room so far. But it is still going to be a big enough room, because we don't really use these rooms for anything. If we go over here, I will show you. We just have a pillar going up the middle, access to bedrooms up here. This one's not complete just yet, waiting for Ghostly to come back from whatever they're doing to finish their room, which I hope is soon, because we miss Ghostly. Ghostly was only in 1 episode. We miss ya. And down here, we just have this with this underneath. So, I think... Oh, hang on, is water going to be underneath this one as well? Because if so, we can have a glass floor in there as well. Kind of. I guess this is where it's going to be, roughly. So, yeah, we could have a glass floor in here as well. So, that would be nice to have. Glass floor on both sides. Have both of them match. Very exciting. How was everyone's Christmas? Did everyone have a good Christmas? Just let me know down below if you had a good Christmas or not. I had a great Christmas, but I did get ill. So, yeah. But it was a good Christmas other than that. I was at my mum's house for Christmas, and my sister's boyfriend, my niece, and yeah, basically the whole entire side of my mum's family, apart from my mum's brother and children and my aunt, went to my mum's for Christmas dinner, which was very nice. But you see, my brothers didn't really want Christmas dinner, because they like to pull all-nighters, so when we were having dinner, I guess they were just waking up. But yeah, I know one of them. Like, we woke up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, there we were, 7 o'clock in the morning, downstairs. Oh, what a great Christmas though. And Happy New Year as well. This is the first video of 2024 I have actually recorded myself. Because, you know, I've been ill during the rest of the days. So, technically this is the 4th for me. But I'm going to try and get this video out this Saturday, which is the 10th. That doesn't make sense now, does it? The 6th. Well, where did I get the 10th from? Oh. But yeah, I'm going to try and get this video out then. It could work, it might not work, and... why do I keep placing glass? Also, I love this jetpack mod, but I don't like it at the same time for a few reasons. And if you see, if I go into free cam, as you can see, my character, it does not move when I move, right? But when you press space, look at that. It moves. And that is not very good. Because when it moves and I fly in free cam, it makes the person fly, and then I fall and take damage. But that's not too bad, because when I take damage, it just shoots me back to the player, but for some reason it didn't do it that time, so I don't know why. But I think they are looking into trying to stop that from happening when the player is not controllable. Because apparently there's another mod that can do the exact same thing, but allow you to control another player. I don't know. We've also got a new mod in here as well, Farmer's Delight. If you know Farmer's Delight, then you'll know how much food and stuff they add. They add so much. So Ray went exploring and found every single food type, I believe, that the mod offers. Oh, apparently I didn't do that on this side. Why did I not do that on this side? Let's do it on this side. But yeah, Ray made a farm next to the farm they had before, with all the food types from Farmer's Delight, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go fly over to it soon, right now actually. By the way, this whole thing here is going to be moving. This is only temporary. This gives us iron, gold, and now quartz and experience nuggets. But yeah, over here, this is all the Farmer's Delight stuff, and in here we have some cabbages, seeds, tomatoes, rice, and is there more on the other side? Yeah, beetroot. That's not Farmer's Delight. What are you doing there, Ray? Straw and onion. I'm not sure if there's any more, because I'm not very familiar with Farmer's Delight. I've just seen a few people use it, so I was like, sure. Nice food, let's add it. Wow, that's loud. But yeah, that's going to be moving soon, because we have a massive plan that we are going to be undergoing very, very shortly. I don't know how shortly. It all depends on how quickly we can get the house done, because all the plans, the house needs to be done for me to be able to do them. Because if not, then the house is going to be half finished, and it's going to really bug me. So I want to get the house fully finished before we do any plans on anything else. So that's why we started immediately on the house. So we made tents, we made brass, we made that, and then we started on the house. Because with the iron, we can make iron tools, which would have helped us, or which did actually help us, get some of the resources for this. And also with the iron that we didn't use for tools, it also did help, because a lot of create machines were used in the creation of this house. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, so with the bricks, you can use a create machine to make them. So we have sand that gets washed into clay balls. The clay balls then go through a furnace type thing, so it uses lava as like the fuel source, and what that does is it acts like a smelter really, so it just smelts whatever is in front of it. So it smelted our clay balls into bricks, and that's how we got the bricks. With the glass, we just do the exact same thing but with sand, and we got our glass, and then we have a machine that turns it from regular glass into this framed glass, because this framed glass I think looks so much better than regular glass. And also because Optifine is not compatible with some of the mods we got, we can't have Optifine, meaning we can't have the connected glass textures. And for some reason I can't find another mod that will connect the glass together. The only other mod I can find that does something like that, you have to like craft the glass into something for it to happen. So I'm like, nah, let's just stick with frame glass. So over here, as you can see, we've got our glass here. So it goes over here, turns the frame glass into a gold barrel, into a storage drawer. I have this here, just, I don't know, I got bored. When I get bored, I just add stuff. Like under here, that goes along here, this haunts sand, turns it into soul sand. It then washes the soul sand and turns it into gold nuggets, or, as you can see, quartz. And the quartz we can use for enchanting stuff. So, you know, I quite like how this machine is. Quite nice and compact. Well, not really that compact, but I guess I could make one more compact. But it's only temporary, as I said, so there's no real need to make it so compact. And I'm realising I'm putting the glass on this wall here. But this wall here is going to have a bedroom on the other side, so it doesn't really need glass. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So this will have 3 blue on this one. So, like so. That's 2 blue. And then 1 more, and then we turn a corner. And then we just go out by 2, and then around. So, boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there's no need for me to add glass here, because this is going to go into a bedroom anyway. So, let me just get rid of all the glass. And replace it. More glass I'm breaking carelessly. Lucky we got a machine that makes this stuff. I mean, if I had to collect all the resources for this house myself, we still wouldn't be anywhere near the amount we finished it. Because the amount of bricks you need is a lot. Like when we started, it was 8 bricks for 8 of the coloured ones. And then you needed some sort of dye as well. And you needed a lot of this stuff. And luckily, some of the recipes have changed. Some of the appearances have changed. This whole entire house disappeared when we updated to 1.20. I don't know if I mentioned we're on 1.20. I mean, you probably would have noticed that from the last video that was on Christmas. But yeah, because most of the mods updated to 1.20, they actually redone a lot of their mods. So instead of just using the same mod, they rewrote it. Which, you know, I don't mind if you rewrite a mod. Because I rewrote my mod for 1.20. The one thing I don't like, though, is how they rewrote it. It deleted my entire house. Every single one of these blocks was gone. I mean, these were already gone. But these blocks were still here, but the slabs underneath weren't. These weren't. It was just, it was awful. And they did say some of the stuff, you know, this mod will not be compatible to upgrade your world because of this and this. So at least they gave you a warning. But you see, I had to replace everything, but why did I need to do that? I mean, my mod updated from 1.19 to 1.20, I rewrote the whole entire thing, and look, all of my stuff from my mod stayed. Nothing went. I mean, when I did test it, something did disappear. That was amethyst armor, I think. But that was my mistake. I forgot to re-add it to the mod. So as soon as I re-added it, it was perfectly fine. But you see, because ItzDogo, I think they changed like their mod ID. I think that's why things disappeared. But it was a bit annoying because I had to then spend quite a few hours replacing every single block from this house, from the bottom, underneath here, to the walls. Apart from all the the crate stuff stayed, even the roof, thank God for that. Even some of the leaves just were like, nah, disappeared. And yeah, that weren't very nice, because I had to replace quite a lot there. But you see, I managed to do it, with no help. Yes. I requested help many times, and I was just told, nah, you could do it. So I did it all by myself. But I don't actually quite like the new textures of this brick, because the old ones, it had like a break in the middle, so you could see they were definitely bricks. But these new ones, if you look at them, there's nothing going down the middle, they're just going across, so it just looks like one straight line. But to be honest, I designed the house with these bricks, and I started building the house with these bricks, so I guess I have to continue using these bricks. But we might change it in the future, I'm not sure just yet. But I have asked if there is a way to get the old texture back, because I did prefer the old texture, and I was just told make a texture pack, which I don't know how to do. That is very odd, isn't it? I know how to make a mod, I know how to do this with a mod. Texture pack, I ain't got a clue. Don't even know where to start. But yeah, I don't know how to make a texture pack for a different mod. So, you know, if I knew how to make one, I would make one and bring back my old bricks, because I like them so much. And the recipe as well. Like, the recipes for them... Come on, start typing. There we go. Like, if I just quickly find them in here, right at the bottom, you see, we now have Scoria. Oh, come on. And then Scorcher. When before, these were dyes in the middle, and you got separate bricks. So, like, actually, I think you get more... Yeah, you get more out of it anyway, in the long run. But that doesn't mean that means I cannot automate it as I did before. So I can automate the bricks being made, and I know some of these stuff you can create with Create. So I think like chocolate and honey. I don't know what that makes, but you can mix them together like you do with lava and cobblestone. But other stuff like that, you know, you can, like lava and honey, lava and chocolate. I think all of that makes the Create stuff. But, you see, I'm not going to do any of that until, like, later in the game. Like, before, you know, you could start a new world up, and within, like, half an hour of playing it, you could get some bricks, some dye, and start making some bricks and start building a house. Now you can't use these bricks unless you're, like, into the game, if you know what I mean. Like, you've already got like a honey farm, you've got a chocolate maker thingy, because now you need all of this. Unless you go mining, you could get it while you're mining as well. But the issue with that one is not many people go mining. So I personally do not go mining, because I don't like mining. Every time I go mining, I do die. And every time I do die, I do lose everything. So for me, mining is not an option. So I let Ray do all the mining, or I take my mining machine out, which is at the moment over there somewhere. So yeah, I let Ray do the mining, and if I do go mining, I'll take my machine and use that instead. I won't mine myself, because if I do mine, I will die. Yeah, I don't like mining in Minecraft. But there are a few things I would change about Minecraft, like in the base game. And my mod, I think my mod adds a bit of it. Like, there are more stuff coming that I definitely want to see in the base game of Minecraft. But I mean, sturdier tools, it'll be, you know, it'll be cool to see, but it's not something that I would be really excited for. The storage, you know, the barrels with the more storage, I can see that. I like that idea. That's why I added it to my mod, you know, you get more storage. That's the one thing Minecraft needs to sort out, storage. Like, we got an inventory with 1, 2, 3, 4, 36. Did I get that right? Probably not. I'm gonna go with 36. Yeah, 36 inventory slots. That is not really enough anymore in Minecraft. Like, when it first started, when there was limited blocks, that would have been enough. But they just keep adding more and more stuff, like more and more blocks to the game. So it's not quite enough anymore. And I really do wish they do change it and make it so it is better and gives you more. Because at the moment, if you load up a mod pack, you know, you have no storage left in your inventory whatsoever. That's why backpacks are a thing. As you can see, you can store whatever you want in them. You can have upgrades, that's why I like this mod, because you can upgrade the ones. Because the only mod I've used before is Traveler's Backpack, and it is a nice one, that one. But you can't really upgrade as much as you can with this one. Like with that one, you can put more slots in, but that's it. This one, that's a map. This one, you can add more slots, but then you could also have multiple things in the slot. So as you can see, we got 1,000 andesite in that slot, and it could hold 65,000. So you can see how much better that is compared to just adding a few extra slots. Like, if Minecraft just changes the stack limit to from 64 to like 100, then when you go mining, you can go mining for just a little bit longer before you have to go back. Or when you're collecting like wood or something, you collect more wood before you go back. But anyways, that's going to have to be the end of this episode here. Sorry there's not much been done, but I'm actually quite proud of how much I've done by myself, because this actually took me 28 minutes to do, so yay me. Let's go see how Coco and Shosho have been doing in the library. Hello you lot, have you been reading books together? Why do they look like a perfect couple? Hang on, does one of you have a crush on the other? Oh, okay. We'll figure out what's going on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you no. Hang on, where was I? Oh, this sickness is making me forget quite a bit. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you slap that like button if you did. Make sure you comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I just saw a beehive behind me. Look at that. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange.